Hello again, everyone. Today I've got some incredibly exciting news to share with you all. So, you know me as Madame Macabre, the YouTuber, obviously, but I'd like to now introduce myself as Katie O'Loughlin, the author. Yes, I've written quite a few creepypastas, you may have even heard a few of them, as well as a comedic series on Reddit, but I am now taking my first soiree into broader publishing, and will finally be sharing a young adult paranormal mystery series I've been working on for the past couple of years. Kindle Publishing has just announced a brand new web novel service called Vella, and it actually just launched today. And I'm proud to announce that I will be debuting my series, Reapers, the Deathly Messenger, on this platform. Unlike some of the other web novel platforms I looked into, Vella actually will allow me to retain full ownership of my series, thus me giving it a shot. I'm testing the water with this web novel format as it actually allows me to get content out to readers on a regular basis, rather than waiting upwards of a year for a full 160,000 plus word novel. Yes, I'm speaking from experience. I write these, I sit on them, and then I don't do anything with them. Maybe I can actually get some stuff out this way. Also, this web novel format gives me a chance to get better, more in-depth feedback from my readers, rather than traditional publishing where it's kind of hard to get that data. Though I do actually retain the right to later publish the story as a full-length novel on Vella, which is another thing I really like, so if I choose to do that later down the road, it is also an option. Anyways, so Vella gives you access to the first 3 chapters of any story for free. That way you can decide from there if you actually want to buy the coins to continue reading. So you don't actually have to pay for a story if you don't think you're going to like it. The old try before you buy, you know what I mean? As of right now, I've currently got 12 chapters out, so there's enough for a nice healthy binge if that's your style. And I'm actively working on getting more out as we speak. So my story dances the line between paranormal, sci-fi, and fantasy all mashed together in a modern-day mystery following the main character, Grace Nightingale, an average college student who gets sucked into a world she never knew existed right under her nose. Yeah, for those of you who liked The Seer, imagine this is a grown-up, better developed version of that story, not relying on creepypastas but my own original monsters. One night, she stumbles across a horrifying encounter, and before she knows it, the path of the life she thought she was set to live unravels before her very eyes as her fate becomes tied to that of a strange creature who's taken the form of a handsome young man named Caldwell. As a whole new eerie underworld is open to Grace across the streets of Seattle, Grace realizes she has no choice but to help Caldwell unravel a grave mystery that has befallen the city and all the Reapers within it. You can find my story on Vella as Reapers, the Deathly Messenger, or by simply searching the name Katie O'Loughlin. I'll also directly link it in the description below. Oh, and I should note that as of the time of me recording this video, Vella is still in beta, which means that it is currently only available in iOS mobile or within Amazon Kindle Online for everybody else, just for the time being, until they can push it out onto all the rest of the platforms. That being said, I would greatly appreciate you giving those first free 3 chapters a read if this sounds like it's your cup of tea. And please feel free to share it with your friends or anyone else who likes this kind of literature. I've also started a new Facebook page specifically for my work as an author, and that is also under Katie O'Loughlin, which I will link down below. That way I can keep all my updates and interactions with you guys directly about my work in one concise location. As always, I so appreciate your guys' loving support as I take on these new endeavors, and I'm so excited to open this next chapter and see where it goes. Anyways, remember, as always, my friends, stay creepy.